The way this day has unfolded, anything can happen.
It is Carl's day from what I've seen.
It is Carl's day, but anything can happen. We will find out. Coming to 3 laps to go. Edwards, Villeneuve, Gone, Fellows, Fitzpatrick, Keselowski, waiting to see the green flag. What Edwards hopes is for the final time today.
Bringing him down slowly.
Oh, there's the restart zone, and he's got it.
Now Jock does the same thing Carl did. Got to the inside quick. Wow, Carl's just too strong right there. Just pulls him.
Fellows clears Gone for 3rd spot. There's Paul Menard. His car beaten up a little bit, been knocked around some. 98 car. One of the stronger in the race for most of its distance. Down the hill, 55-foot elevation drop to turn 5. Heavy braking and a first gear left-hand corner.
Boy, take a look at Fellows. He's really closed up in the back of Jacques Villeneuve right now. Got a good bite up off of turn 5. Oh, Menard's off.
Up the hill, turn 6. Fitzpatrick looking underneath Keselowski there for that spot. Couldn't make it stick, and a car around off of turn 6. Mike Wallace off into the grass. He's got it running. We stay green.
That turn 6 has been a tough one. You know, you go up into turn 6, it's blind getting to the top, and we've seen a lot of wrecks up there.
Carousel corner.
Boy, this corner here, you just want to keep it low and just peel around that corner as much as you can. The guys are in 2nd gear right there.
And the kink. Almost afraid to say we haven't seen anybody really lose it off there today yet like we've expected.
Boy, if we do see somebody lose it there, it's going to be big because they're flying through that corner.
Yes, I said it now. Challenge to the inside. Tony Ave looking on J.R. Fitzpatrick. Is he going to make the corner? Very nice. That'd be for 6th spot. Nice job for Ave and that whole 35 team today.
Oh, absolutely. Their fenders are clean in the front. They're not tore up. Still got a good car underneath them.
One around. Victor Gonzalez Jr. That's back at Canada corner, turn 12. We stay under green. Edwards to the line. 2 laps to go as he crosses the stripe.
That's only 8 miles.
I know.
A lot of racing still.
Boy, these cars, some of them look like bulldozers coming through this field. They're so tore up.
Fitzpatrick in the 7, Menard in the 98, Owen Kelly in the 27. Somebody's going to go around. I thought for sure. Wow. Nice job, Paul Menard, to get out of there.
Absolutely. Menard's been doing a great job, you know, controlling that car. He's had that nose in so many positions today that he shouldn't have it in, but he's pulled it off every time.
Hey, you know, Carl Edwards is not getting away from Villeneuve as much as he did that last run.
Well, he's got to buy a 2nd at this point.
Well, you're talking 2 laps to go, Andy. I mean, Carl doesn't want to wheel hop this thing, make a mistake right now.
Yeah, all he needs to do is just maintain a little gap.
Yeah. Just keep some air from him. Make it so I don't have to drive so hard, so defensively. Because anybody that's on my bumper right now, I can't trust them. If they're behind me, I can't trust them at all. I don't know if they're going to slow down enough because of brake problems we're having now. No trust in my competitors at all.
It's Brad Coleman working on Paul Menard there, back for the 9th and 10th positions. Look at some of the front ends of these cars. We have had some contact today.
Not a clean car in the field.
A lot of these guys are going to take these cars over to Watkins Glen at Montreal.
Not without going to the body shop first.
Looks like they'll be putting brand new bodies on these cars.
Uh-oh, it looks like something's wrong there with it's running out of fuel.
Villeneuve.
Car out of fuel.
Backfiring.
Yeah, it's out of fuel.
Oh, boy. Running 2nd. Less than 2 laps to go. There goes Fellows by.
Actually, the way it sounds, it's almost like he's lost voltage.
Yeah, I started to say it's running.
Remember his teammate, the 38 car, had an alternator problem earlier?
That's what that acts like when your volts get low. It just starts popping like that. And,
oh yeah. Oh, boy.
That doesn't sound like fuel.
So Villeneuve sliding back as they come toward the white flag. Right now he's back in 5th position.
likely to lose a lot more spots here on this last lap.
Andy, we just add some most likely culprit right now,
Yep.
the battery problem.
Probably voltage, yes.
There will not be a green-white checker today. Could have had my money on that.
Around, bud.
Carl Edwards to the white flag. Doc?
And it is a motor issue with the 32 car. It is internal in the engine. It is popping and missing and sputtering and getting worse. They're going to try to milk this thing for one more lap and finish. What a gallant effort today. A gallant effort for Jacques Villeneuve.
Boy, Doc, you got that right. This guy has been a great driver today. He's really been flying. Hate to see this happen to this team.
So Carl Edwards now with a gap back to Ron Fellows of almost 3 seconds on his white flag lap. If he gets it around to the finish line, he'll have led 35 of the 50 laps today. It had its moments, but he has been dominant, that's for sure. Up the hill, turn number 6 for the final time.
Did not practice on Friday over in Sears Point qualifying the Cup car. He practiced a little test session they had on Thursday. He was the fastest car in that session.
He got on me the other day. I roughed him up a little bit for not testing in Kentucky. He said, hey, Rusty, I mean, come on. I'm trying to make...
Tony Ave going around.
Both Ave and Paul Menard spun.
But I told Carl, you tested here, and you qualified great. Looks like he's getting ready to win this race. Just proves that practice is good.
It does help.
Off the carousel corner, down to the kink. And then he'll head for Kettle Bottoms for the final time in Canada Corner. Carl Edwards, less than half a lap from victory lane. Ford, winless so far, 2010. Remember, they told us a couple of weeks ago at Nashville, Jack Roush came out and said on a Ford media conference call they had found some parts that weren't up to their specifications, had removed them, replaced them in their system, started running better that week at Nashville. A couple of second-place finishes for Carl, and now he's going to make it third week in a top 2 finish, and he's going to win this one.
Well, it sounds like Jack knows what he's talking about. His whole team has done a fantastic job for him.
Final time up the hill. The first name on the winner's trophy at Road America in the NASCAR Nationwide Series will be Carl Edwards. He dominates and wins the Bucyrus 200.
In the field all day long. Hell of a race car driver. One awesome race car driver. One more awesome race car. Great pit crew.
Had to do it the hard way. Had to come up through the field after making that caution flag pit stop.
Edwards winning by 4.3 seconds. Ron Fellows will finish second. Brendan Gaughan third. Brad Keselowski protects most of his point lead with a 4th place run. And Owen Kelly will round out the top 5.
Hell of a car. Great job.
It was all the magic shifter.
Yep. I think I'm taking the Sears Point now.
It sure didn't hurt.
All right, Doc, what are they saying down there? I'll bet they're happy.
Oh, they're still high-fiving down here. Drew's looking at her, smiling at the crew. And, Drew, you can take a deep breath now. It is over, and you guys have pulled it off. Congratulations.
Thank you. You know, the fast all Ford was fast all weekend, and once Carl got a hang of the place, the second practice, I mean, it really showed. A lot of hard work went off in the off season. We finished Fab Shop there in Mooresville. Robbie Reiser gives us everything we need, and Doug Yates and George Gable had a very strong motor here, so it was just a thrill to work on it.
What it turned it around for you guys for Roush Fenway the last 3 weeks. Back-to-back second-place finishes and a dominating win today.
You know, I think we just went back to the drawing board and said, what were we doing when we won races? And we looked at everything really hard and strong, and the last 2 weeks have been really good for us at 1.5 and a 1.25 track, so hopefully we can carry that on next week after this weekend.
All right, first win of the year for Ford, first win for Carl Edwards, and what a performance today here at Road Atlanta.